Well, I had something given to me yesterday. I'm back out at the smelting pot. I think that is about 15 pounds of lead. So I melted, let's see, 90 pounds of lead yesterday. So we're going to melt this down today, put this into ingots to add to my ingot pile. But I wanted to share that with you. What a gift. What a gift. So this is not a how-to video on how to melt lead. This is just how I do it. It is very dangerous. I do not expect anyone to take from this video that anything I'm doing is safe. So if you take this on, you're doing it on your own responsibility. Melting lead down, you are dealing with heavy, hot, molten steel. So it is extremely dangerous and only should be done by competent people. Now that's my legal part of this, so enjoy the video. Just do your own homework when it comes to this kind of stuff. I just wanted to share it with you. Well, things melt down a little easier if you start out with a little bit of puddled lead inside of the pot. So what I'm going to do, I got 2 pounds of lead here that I'm going to throw back into the pot just to get me started. I'll probably pick out some that maybe don't look quite so good. That's a good one. And then once that pot comes up to temperature, then my plan is to just stand this up in here and let it melt down, see how fast it goes. That's my plan anyways. I don't really want to cut this in half if I don't have to, or up into pieces. Just a lot of work for nothing. So I'll bring you back here in a few minutes once things start to melt. This is my ingot tray. You want this to be warmed up too. So at this point, it's a good time to just warm that up, setting right over the top of everything. It'll pour a lot better ingots if it is warmed up. And when I mean warm, I mean hot. Like hot enough to burn you, not just warm. This right here is sawdust. This is what I use for a flux. You sprinkle that on top of the molten lead, and that'll make all of the impurities rise up to the top. And you definitely want a good pair of welding gloves, because absolutely everything you're dealing with here is hot. Things are starting to melt in there. So let's see what we can do. It's working. You probably can't tell, but I can. Nice pure lead. See how good that sawdust works? That's what's called a flux. all the impurities. Now all I got left is nice pure lead. Nice and hot. These are like 15 ounces and 3/4, something like that. If I top them right off to the top, I really get over the 16-ounce marker. So I ended up with 24 ingots out of that bar of lead. That's a heck of a lot of bullets. There you go. I ended up with 24 ingots out of that long ingot that you see me put in. So only took me about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes to get that melted down and into ingots for my bullet pot. Thank you very much for finding this piece of lead for me and allowing me to melt it down in my pots. So if you know a reloader that makes bullets and you come across a piece of lead, keep him in mind. This guy, I'm not sure if he realizes what a great thing this was to give me that hunk of lead he found. With that, I was able to make 24 ingots, which is a heck of a lot of bullets. So, thank you very much. Pretty simple process. For me, it's all part of preparation. I do not like having guns that I cannot build bullets for. That's just the way I've been. A gun without a bullet is nothing more than a paperweight. So, I will see you in the next one. Throw me a bone, would you? Reach over and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up if you like today's video, and I will see you in the next one.